Like, yeah, come at me, bro.
Nice. Did he just heal? He just hit him and healed?
Yeah, I believe so.
Incredible.
Alright everyone, so it turns out we finally have the answers that we've been looking for with regards to Shang-Chi's special. Now, we are going to go over exactly what was happening, which, by the way, took someone to take a look at the JSON files to figure this out, and not too long after that, we got a response from Cerebro about effing time, don't you think, because Scopely have been twiddling their thumbs for this for far too long. We're going to talk about the response and whether or not this is adequate, and I would love to get your guys' thoughts on this. For if you feel this is for better or for worse, please let me know what you think. And I'll let you all know how I feel about this change. I don't normally do two videos in one day, but let's get the show started. Okay, so I want to start this off with acknowledging Rohithkun. He posted that he or she, they posted this on Reddit this morning. Beware of the Shang-Chi special, it might be patched. Now, as of recording this video, it's got about 132 upvotes with, and this was posted 5 hours ago. I went through the character JSON files to figure out what exactly Shang-Chi's special is doing with the heal. His heal is not actually a heal, but he does negative damage to your allies, minus 1,000% damage to all allies, in fact. Since the heal is damage, it is affected by defense up, defense down, offense up on Shang-Chi, and vulnerable and damage reduction, and so on. He can also crit on this attack and does extra healing because of the crit damage. That is why healing is not consistent throughout. His heal doesn't seem that powerful in Alliance War defense because Luke Cage gives extra 50% health to Heroes for Hire allies, medbay bonuses, and then damage reduction for having charges. So that explains why when I was doing my own testing, I really didn't find the consistencies in this because I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. And I did make a post on this as well. I was looking for all the comments. If you scroll down, though, you'll figure out the exact coding here. And it's kind of hard to say, but he did bold a lot of this. So if you see here, it says that there's 1,000% armor piercing, minus 1,000 actually percent armor piercing happening on the special. Now, he goes on to say that this is code in JSON for the part of the special where he removes the debuffs. They accidentally added the part, added the bold part. The bold part meaning he does negative minus 1,000% piercing damage. So I guess in this case, when someone does minus % damage, it then flips or reverses into a heal in this case. And that's just crazy. You know, how can somebody miss this out? And boy, you know, I think there was a little bit more down on here. I thought there was a little bit more explanation. But yeah, it's just crazy. Check it out for yourself. I don't know how this could have been missed, you know, and in very Scopely fashion. I'm kind of surprised. I'll be honest. I'm kind of surprised because I want characters to be as advertised. You know, anyone who follows my channel knows that I was unhappy with Deathpool. I was totally unhappy with Shang-Chi. I want characters to be as advertised. If they say one way, but for better or for worse, you know, change it to be that way. And we're gonna get back to. I thought there was a little bit more on here. I guess not. People start talking about the code, and yeah, they effed it up. And what still isn't clear is actually the counters, I guess, because there's counters being added to the Heroes for Hire team, and I'm not sure if that was clarified in the second post. So we're gonna get around to this here. Shang-Chi ability update by Cerebro. This was, as of recording this video, about 10 to 15 minutes ago. There have been questions about Shang-Chi regarding the fact that he is performing heals in combat despite there being no references in the ability text or when he was announced previously. This is actually a bug that manifests when Colleen Wing is an ally and causes piercing damage to mistakenly be counted as negative damage, thus becoming a heal. I want to say that this happens, the heal happens regardless if Colleen Wing is an ally or not. So I have done plenty of tests, and maybe some of you guys have seen it as well, that this actually works when you're not using Heroes for Hire. This works throw them in with Secret Avengers, it'll work. It does heal. So we'll find out if this does get changed as, you know, as it should be. While investigating the root of the problem, the team has been observing the performance of the Heroes for Hire team, including Shang-Chi. Coincidentally, the performance of the team with the healing bug is actually providing some positive results that puts the team on par with their intention. Really? Is that so? Was this their intention? Then why the hell wasn't it there to begin with? That's what I want to know. We believe that a proper healing mechanic for Shang-Chi would be appropriate. Today, at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and admittedly, I'm recording this before this part. I'm preempting this. We'll be implementing a fix for the bug, and at the same time give Shang-Chi a proper heal mechanic. The special ability text will be updated to include heal self and all Heroes for Hire allies for 50% of this character's max health. Now, this is that alone is crazy. But there's two things here that I want to say. What I said earlier is that the bug was working outside of the Heroes for Hire allies team. Also, the counters, he was applying counters, +2 counters to at least Heroes for Hire. I don't think this part actually was working for non-Heroes for Hire, but it did. So additionally, there will be an update to text regarding how Shang-Chi applies counters to include all Heroes for Hire allies. Okay, so this will make the text accurate to how the ability current functions. I don't think this was working to non-Heroes for Hire allies. I only was really paying attention to the heal. So my question, there's two things here left. A, this is crazy. That's a crazy amount of healing. Hold on. Let's bring up Iron Fist. How much is Iron Fist healing versus Shang-Chi? Because I want to kind of go back and check that. So this is msf.gg, great resource, by the way. If you haven't already used this, do use this. They're great guys. Okay, so heal all Defender Heroes for Hire allies 8,000 plus 30% of this character's health, max health. Then heal. This is at level 7, by the way. Does that make a difference? Not really. Then heal the most no, not really. I was gonna say, I thought maybe it made a difference. Then heal the most injured city ally for 8,000 plus 10%. So for the most injured ally, they're getting 40%. 16,000 plus 40%. And that's still lower than Shang-Chi's new heal that he's gonna be getting. And it has a cooldown of 4, I'm pretty sure, the Shang-Chi special. And this is going to be better than Iron Fist. Shang-Chi is going to be a better healer than Iron Fist, because this clears all negative effects from Hero Self and all Heroes for Hire allies. I'm pretty sure the special is supposed to do the same as well, or something similar. Yes, clear all negative effects from Self and all Heroes for Hire allies. Wow. Counters, yeah, clearing negative effects from all allies, counters, healing, and does damage. It is going to be a better skill. Oops. It's going to be a better skill than Iron Fist. My final question is, are they going to implement this properly? Is this going to be included fairly? Is it still going to be, is it going to be healing non-Heroes for Hire allies as it does currently? Because this text does suggest it's only when Colleen Wing is present. That is wrong. It does it all the time. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Very quick video today. Wasn't expecting to do another one. What do you think about this? First of all, it took way too long for them to acknowledge this, and that pisses me off. Secondly, I do think it's kind of broken, and I would have preferred the heal to be removed. I like characters that are as advertised, which means as advertised. It doesn't mean adding things, doesn't mean removing things. It does mean removing things when things aren't there, or when things are there, and it means, making sure what we were told is what we're getting. Just like Deathpool, right? And so I just think for consistency's sake, I want as advertised. And unfortunately, I'm not getting my way. But, at least this is changing, I suppose. The heal is, hopefully, if it's implemented properly, we're getting this and not whatever they're talking about up here. And hopefully it doesn't work outside of Heroes for Hire. Otherwise, it's going to be all sorts of new craziness, but we'll see, and I'll test that more later on. Just wanted to get your guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching, And until next time, of course, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Everyone build your Shang-Chi, because he's going to be the next best character, if he wasn't already. Alright, see you guys.